In this video, we try to normalize failures in order to get you started and do the thing that you want to do. When we start before we're ready, we turn fear into learning and awkwardness into real progress. So maybe you saw that picture with comfort zone, growth zone, learning zone, and fear zone sits between the comfort zone and the growth zone. But what's important about that picture is when you think about things where you really made progress before in the past, probably those were the things that were slightly out of your comfort zone. Alright, so there's 3 phases. The first one is the awkward phase. Then we go into the mechanical phase, and eventually, if we stick long enough, we will reach the fluid phase. The awkward phase gives us the most valuable data about this. So we learn if we really want to do that thing, at least we need to try, right? Second, by doing the thing actually before you're ready, you're producing data. It's really important that you have that data that comes only from action, because that data gives us valuable insights. The data is actually the point where learning begins. This is something you cannot do if you're sitting there not doing the thing but overthinking. Because while overthinking, you're only in your head. Action, actually getting out or sitting down, doing that video like I do now, that gives you the opportunity to really grow and to get experience, to get confident in the thing you're learning. Otherwise, you will just think and make assumptions. Assumptions are not something that build trust with yourself. So one thing about the awkward phase, maybe if you reframe it in your head as a playground, there's really opportunity for you to embrace that and have fun while doing that. It feels awkward, it's strange, it's awkward fun, but embrace that. Over time, you will gain experience and eventually you land in the fluent phase where you can explore, like in the awkward phase, and make exceptions, break your own rules, and play around with it again. But this time it will feel different because you are experienced and you followed through. You have the real data, not just the fear in your head. So the playfulness feels way more natural. If you collect enough data, meaning you do the thing over and over, you see trends, and that gives you the trust in yourself to keep going and keep improving. What's almost equally important is the direction. Maybe your head is full of ideas about what new things to start, what to learn, what to try. But in the end, if you just do it once, you won't get far. So the awkward phase is about choosing your direction. You can play around, use it as a playground, and try new things here and there, but within that one project. If we do that over time, we learn which direction to follow. And then if we decided that we're in the mechanical phase, and in that phase, it's really important to stick to the direction you set, stick to the habits you set, establish a process and follow through. But until you get there, I really encourage you to embrace the first phase and then stick to the mechanical phase. If this resonated, consider one thing you've been wanting to do for a long time and take the first step today.